zip across and launch torpedoes at their fleet?
Sure. I'm not taking
Alright,
torpedoes because I have little enough difficulty exploding as it is.
alright. I'm gonna be a brave idiot and do that. So, wish me luck.
Rocket leg. I can't help but find that guy's name rather contradictory. Tovarish Melzer.
So apparently it's not no down tier, but it's not an up tier either.
It's a on-level match.
Yeah.
Also, we have Anti-Chan on the other team.
Oh shit. So I was actually AFK.
Oh, right.
The game spawned me in.
It does that.
Did you know that you can
Yeah.
actually evade the forced spawn in?
How?
You click on one of the planes, and that's it. And the game cannot force you to spawn.
They can't force you to spawn in a plane, yeah.
I mean, it would be funny if that would be abusable.
Because the game just understand that you don't have any enough SP to spawn with the thing you have selected, so it just does not spawn you at all.
That is the second person that Kuma has cut up. The entire fleet, other than him, turned right. Well, also Schrodinger, but you were in front of everybody, so it's not really an issue.
I don't see much. No.
You're missing that there's 5 of us going right, and then you and the Kuma decided to go forward, and the Kuma managed to end up with first me, and then Mr. Mauser T-boning him.
Rip. I'm gonna turn right after this little island there.
I see an Atlanta, a Hipper, a Spey, an Eugen, and some 4-stack cruiser that might be an Omaha class. So the bridge structure on... What is this? This is York. Yeah, not Exeter. It's so weird looking. Also, why on earth the rangefinder on the starboard side of the ship is pointing at the port side of the ship, I don't know.
Oh, speaking about a rangefinder, mine is currently twitching.
Yeah. Because they point at whatever you're locked onto. Every single rangefinder, on the ship will point at whatever your primary battery is locked at. So if you tell your secondary guns to fire at a plane, the AA directors will still point at a surface target.
Very good code.
No, this map is the one that I would abuse the PT-811. And back when it still had its back before its speed got nerfed. Because I would go into arcade battles and now ideally this worked on this map when we spawned on the other side.
Yeah.
But hold on.
I will say I actually prefer
coordinate D9 on the map. That little thing, that little area, kind of looks like a Spartan helmet sideways.
I don't really see it, but I see the square you're referring to.
D9, there's like a little island area that it has a little alcove sort of thing, like you can hide from the AI fleet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would zip across the map and launch torpedoes and hide in there while my torpedoes reloaded, and then launch 4 again, then hide, then do the same thing again. And there was a time where I ended a match that way before most of the entire entire player base in that one match were able to actually shoot at each other.
Well, I mean, that is arcade.
Arcade is weird. Like I've heard people saying it's good for grind, but honestly, I don't think so. I always felt it's more of a drag down because everyone sees everyone and you can easier get focused on.
The thing is, arcade is good for certain ships, mainly lighter ships, because you can spam torpedoes.
So I had to convert this
And
to
you can
knots.
dodge.
Do you guys use knots
Gunfire
for?
easier.
I'm running the game in knots and yards.
Okay, so just so I could translate and so Joram can understand me, like, for back then, the PT-811 in arcade before Speed Gunner could run 77 knots. And it was the fastest boat in the game. It was faster than the VS-10.
That's almost the stall speed of some planes.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
could go like
Faster.
100. I'm not sure if that's the translation, so to speak, but it could go like 120 kph if I remember correctly.
Sounds
in
about
arcade.
right.
It's faster than the Potu.
It's,
It's also faster
But yeah,
than
that's how
the
fast
speed
that's how
of the-
fast it
of
was
the
before
TV
Speed
for
got
me.
nerfed, and it made me upset because now I can't do that tactic anymore feasibly.
yeah.
It was
Why are
understandable
the-
though, because the documentation for this boat did say that it was only going to like whatever the current speed is right now.
I mean, it also says that it's made of aluminum.
I'm surprised. So why did Japan make their turrets on the Aoba and the Furataka only like 25 millimeters thick?
Combat range.
Huh.
That and the Japanese heavy, well, the Japanese cruisers in general were extremely overweight, and putting armor of any description on the turrets more than, oh no, an HE shell burst on the deck next to you protection would probably have resulted in the ships having even worse stability problems. And at the ranges they were intending to fight at, which was basically, you know, as far away as possible.
I've run into an Eugen.
That's not fun.
I did dump all 4 of my torps at an AI target, so
Hmm.
I'm expecting only 1 or possibly 2 because
They're
one's
still
a
moving?
cargo ship, the other one's a destroyer, the other 2 are cruisers of some sort.
And I'm on fire.
I don't think the Eugen has noticed me.
Well, you're
Yep, my
being
turrets are on fire. See you guys.
you're being a wonderful distraction.
I am glad that I can help you people.
Okay, well I have no torps anymore and no way to reload them, so I just distract the Eugen then.
Both
Yeah,
of my
I
forward
mean-
turrets, my bridge, and the funnel are burning. I'm literally unable to do anything.
Yeah.
And that's why you don't go straight when you spawn.
I mean, I did go to the side a bit then, but now I'm getting
well,
now you're
like,
in the open, and now you're back
Oh.
in the
Speedy says hi.
So
why am
that's
I not
an
dead
Eugen.
yet? I should have detonated long ago.
I found, I don't know if it's just me, but usually stock ships don't die from fires as quickly as non-stock ships.
But why is that?
I don't know, maybe it's Gaijin's form of pity.
Well, there is also the, you don't have blokes sitting there trying to put it back together or trying to put the fire out or anything in the meantime.
Not enough crew members for repair. Yep,
Hmm.
Atlanta.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Oh, damn it, I can't even select a good spawn. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, well...
You know, it makes a change being able to have a ship that's fast enough, he says, barely scraping 27 knots, to, go this way.
Wait, I have a kill? How did I get the kill?
What
USS
did you kill?
Detroit. What? When did I destroy a USS Detroit? Wait, when did I die? Oh, it must have
You
been
set
while
a
I
Trenton
was
on fire.
It must have been while I was destroyed.
Hmm.
7-4. No, that was a minute later. What the hell? It didn't tell me that I kill anyone.
Yeah, it's being dumb at the moment with stuff like that.
Well, I mean, hey, that means I've got enough activity to be able to get the crate for the event thingy.
I'm honestly just selling mats.
Same.
I have managed to make nearly 7 Gaijin coin doing that. Which is impressive considering that
How
the
many,
most
sir?
expensive thing I sold was 0.12.
Of all the
So,
ships I hit,
no,
all the
how
ships I
many-
kill first, it's the Emden.
How much did you get?
Nearly 7. Assuming that everything that I have in my pocket is sold, I have like another 3 or 4. Why did I just do that? Oh, Enterprise Chan, who is in what appears to be the Azerlane EU squadron.
Oh, this is cursed.
Ah, yeah, I was right. Azerlane Eagle Union Squadron. Okay. Oh, Enterprise Chan is the commander of it. I'm just not going to comment. Is in a Portland. And I imagine they will be very happy when Indianapolis gets added.
It's funny because like apparently the voice
You
actor
mean
for
this one?
Portland, the voice actor for Portland, apparently has a many copies of Indianapolis in his lane.
That wouldn't surprise me. You know, regardless of whether or not they actually like Indy or not, may as well keep up the joke.
I'm gonna get eye-gunned. I would appreciate some assistance.
We kind of went different ways.
No, I'm trying to get in your direction, but yeah.
I think I just ate a shell from Spey.
I can actually destroy turrets with fucking
HE?
concussive. Okay, that's retarded.
Yeah.
Oh, question. Does the is the Space SAP viable again? Because for a while it was absolutely dog poop.
I have no idea. I've not played it, and I've only seen a Spey like 3 times.
I see Space every match, but they never do any. They are not as well. I mean, they reworked the HE shells, but like they are not as good anymore as they used to be. But it's mostly because of their being just bigger ships than her.
Hmm.
I have
forgot
no
to
idea
select
because
the
one of the
entire
shells,
shell.
one of the torpedoes I launched, was that in Eugen? I have no idea if it ever
The-
hit. I didn't get any indication.
The big ship on the convoy is just a hipper, but
Yeah, it's just I see Eugen's more often. I just call it Eugen by this point.
so did the Office of Naval Intelligence.
I mean,
Oh, there's a
I mean,
Spey
this-
there.
Oh, good. I'm in character then.
To discount Eugen. Eugen ordered from Wish.
What, Talon?
Oh, okay.
Just watch Gaijin add another Hipper class and it's Blucher.
I mean that would be kind of funny.
The first submarine
And like
added
every
more
player
thunder.
complains because it keeps getting ammo racked.
It's just a submarine.
Who was the other one? What was Vesa's original name?
Seydlitz?
Seydlitz, yeah, Seydlitz.
I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced in German. I'm just
I
sort
am
of-
not sure either because it is not really. Well, I mean it is
SEY.
German, but it's an Eastern name like from the what now is
Silesian?
Poland. I'm not.
Oh god, I think.
yeah, I
someone
think it's
spotted
from
me.
Schlesien in that direction.
Hmm.
Former East Prussia, that direction.
Yeah.
But I am also not entirely sure how it's pronounced.
Ow.
Yeah, I usually just refer to it as Seydlitz as well.
Yeah. Can I ask you to say Schleswig-Holstein?
Schleswig-Holstein.
Thank you.
Is that some kind of fetish?
No, it means I now know where to slur the word. German S's confuse people. Me being people. Oh, wow, congratulations, gunners. You managed to take out a gunner on the bomber that's about to kill me.
Hey, at least they paid with blood for it.
Yeah,
And then that's what's
it probably took a hit from a 50 cal. That's a bomb, 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 that's a bomb. Hey, and I'm perfectly fine apart from having no propulsion.
I'm still confused as to how Gaijin thinks damage to the propellers is something you can repair mid propulsion.
They think
Yeah,
damage
like
to...
repairing entire
You have
turrets and
frogmen
engines.
following you.
I mean, they also think that a boiler explosion is reparable, so...
Yeah, I mean, you
See,
know,
that's the
if
dumb thing, is
Gaijin,
that
yeah.
if they modeled the stuff that shouldn't be repaired as not repairable, then your death time would be a lot faster, without having to resort to, oh look, I lobbed a shell in the general direction of the ship, it exploded.
I mean, yeah.
What
Stuff
just
like the
happened?
boilers or like damage to the propulsion. Actually, it would make propulsion hits more effective because at the moment they're just annoying, but they're not effectively changing gameplay.
It would also
Well,
make
it's-
cables much more useful.
Yeah. Though, if they actually bothered modeling horsepower for the engines rather than time to reach X speed,
Yeah, I know what you mean because you can.
you
drag
can
DVs to max
tow
speed.
a Hyuga at 50 miles an hour if you just happen to get a fast enough ship in front of it.
Oh, I remember friends of me when we played Blue Water Fleet. We used to take a SF-40 Leicht and tie it to a VS-10. It was fucking hilarious. You'd
I
race
remember-
around with 60 kph.
I remember like having an LCS or some other ammo or like AA barge and just tying it behind my cruiser for the purpose of extra AA.
Oh, but it was super fun having really fast SF-40. Like, God, it must have been terrifying where they had them because you had an actual maneuverable and fast.
Kill us!
Yeah.
I mean, thanks for stopping it from murdering me to death, but
I have, by the way, finally arrived.
good, you two have made a rendezvous.
Somebody attack him!
I found Atlanta.
Oh, another Atlanta.
Engaging the enemy.
Now, I think the issue with the prop thing is that the propellers are counted as the same thing as the engines. So prop damage and engine damage are the same thing. Though they also count the engines as part of the transmission and not the actual engines when I'm... Yeah.
Or Thunder.
Whilst I can say that, you know, by World War II, most of the turbines you see in use are geared and thus technically probably have some sort of transmission. And whilst you could say that in the grand scheme of things, a thing that transmits power is technically a transmission system, if you wanted to stretch it, a boiler is not the engine, though it is a heat engine.
I see another Atlanta. It's Enterprise, Chan.
Yeah. Where's the plane? There's a plane, there's a plane, there's a plane.
You know, for nostalgia reasons, next match I'm gonna play Germans. I want to play Speer again. I haven't played Speer in so long. Oh, I found another Atlanta.
Sorry, I'm just
I'm
picturing
seeing that
you.
one right now.
I'm just picturing you putting the hat on.
Which hat? Oh, the
That Kriegsmarine captain's hat.
Yeah, that Atlanta is gonna die very quickly.
Yeah, something just detonated.
He has about like 2 working turrets. Nope, no 1.
Yeah, my broadside is completely dead on for him. He's like unable to do anything.
Same.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
all
that
his
was
turrets
his
are gone.
torpedoes. Courtesy of myself.
he has at 9%. He's done.
Yeah, he's dead. Enemy kill assist.
You are gonna eat the dirt.
I just hope that the USS Iowa, when we finally get there, is in the line with the Wyoming, because while I am currently working on the no dock line, I am still at the very beginning, and honestly, I don't see a reason to get them other than completing the tree.
To think about it this way,
We'll ever get the Iowa.
yes, we'll get Iowa eventually. It's just a matter of how
When?
many years.
A bit too many.
Oh, wow. I just took a salvo to my masts and didn't get caught on fire.
Oh yeah, that too. That reminds me, getting hit in the mast and
Bloody hell.
getting caught on fire every single time is very frustrating.
Shell from
Yeah.
a Zhelezhnikov went through B turret. The ship is on fire now.
Someone really must have taken a dump in Gaijin's head.
Well, this P-51 just rocketed my bridge, and now my bridge is out. Oh, it's Enterprise Chan.
I found another Atlanta.
Can the AI put out fires? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I set their AI on fire. I have no idea if they're gonna put it out.
I keep destroying the fuel tank of the Speer and it keeps respawning. Excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna repair, even though I know that if I take another good hit, I'm dead, because I need these forward guns. Also, as for British AA works, ha 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 ha. Then again, I have Time Fuse. I don't know if York gets VT or not. I don't think so, but I mean, it wouldn't make sense for this fit anyway. It's 1941. VT didn't come into general service until the end of 43, middle of 44.
Take him down!
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, who the hell is this shooting at me? Stop it. No,
Well, there's a Spee.
there's also a Atlanta behind the smoke, by the way.
I'm turning to hell.
And then there's a Soviet ship. It's the
That's
premium.
Zeleznyakov.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna die. Bye. Oh, amazing. I'm not quite dead.
Only half.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, I'm surprised an HE shell hit my funnel and not on fire. What a pleasant surprise. He noticed that I turned towards him, he immediately smoked. German destroyer.
Naturally.
Oh, that's the Zeleznyakov I was shooting at too.
Yeah.
Gunners are searching for airborne and surface targets.
I downed into like 49%.
I landed a salvo in him. And then...
Oh, the plane is landed. I'm gonna try to snipe him with my main battery. Come on. Come on. Can do it. I lost the lock. You respawned in the air immediately.
I am, by the way, only at 16% cruise, so don't expect me to be able to do anything.
What was that?
Oh, I see it now too, the plane. Come on, guns.
Somebody watching the football or something?
I've managed... Oh, the match channel.
Timed out.
I got Rogue Wave.
Did we lose or win?
We won.
Okay.
I got Rogue Wave apparently.
Oh yeah, I got 5.5k
Oh,
and I
Rogue
finally
Wave is
got
destroying
FP.
most AI. Okay.
Yay, London done.